Good morning students, welcome back again in grade 10 mathematics chapter 3 pair of linear equations. I hope you all are fit and fine and doing well at your home. In our previous videos we talk about exercise 3.2 question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Today we discuss about question 6 and question number 7. Okay, now let's start. What is the question number 6? Given the linear equations 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. Here we have one linear equations. Okay, write another equation. We want to write second equation in two variables such that the geometrical representation of the pair of form is intersect lines, parallel lines or coincident lines. Okay, here in this example we have equations 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. We want to find a second equation such that intersect lines, the condition to become a intersect lines which is satisfied. Okay, now what is the condition to become a intersect lines? In our previous videos we already learned intersect line, parallel line or coincident line. Okay, here a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. That means I write a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2 for intersect line. For parallel line, or a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 but not is equal to c1 upon c2. And for last, third possibility, for coincident lines, all ratios are same. a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2 and c1 upon c2. Okay, we already learned about the three possibility. Okay, now here we want to, the ratio is not same. Therefore I write here we have equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, now I multiply this term by 3, that means 3 to the 6, and here 3 3 the 9, or you can write multiply with 4, 3 4 the 12 minus 8 as it is. Okay, look here, ratio of these two terms is 1/3, ratio of these two terms is 1 upon 4, 2 upon 6, that means 1/3, 3 upon 12, that means 1 upon 4. This is a 1. Therefore, here a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. This is an example to become a intersect lines. You can make infinitely many equations. If we multiply this term with 5, that means 10x. Or here we multiply with 6, 6 3 are 18y. And here I write same as it is. These two equations again represent an intersection line because the ratio of 2 and 10 is 1 upon 5. Ratio of 3 upon 18, that means 1 upon 6. And ratio of minus 8 upon minus 8, that means 1. You can write yourself many examples. Similar way, parallel lines. Which condition to become a parallel line? Both ratios are same, but third one is not equal. Therefore, our equation is 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, we want to become equal to ratio. Therefore, I write multiply 3, that means 2 3 are 6x, 3 3 are 9y, but I don't want to same third one. Therefore, I write 8 3 are 24. Sorry, 8 2 are 16. Okay, now compare the ratio. What is 2 upon 6? 1/3. 3 upon 9, again 1/3. 8 upon 16, 1/2. That means a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is not equal to c1 upon c2. Therefore, this is an example to become a parallel line. You can make another example. Suppose I multiply these two term by 4. 2 4 ja 8x, 3 4 ja 12y, and here we multiply with 5. 8 5 ja 40. Okay. Now look here. 2 upon 8, that means 1 upon 4. 3 upon 12, that means 1 upon 4. And 8 upon 40, that means 1 upon 5. This is a equation to become a parallel line. Same way, we write for coincident lines 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. What is the condition to become a coincident lines? All ratios are same. Simply just multiply all terms with a same number. If we multiply 2, 2 2 is 4, 3 2 is 6, 8 2 is 16. Now compare the ratio. 2 upon 4, that means 1 half. 3 upon 6, again 1 half. 8 upon 60, again 1 half. Therefore, these two equations, that means these two pair become a coincident lines. Or you can multiply any number. Now this time we multiply all term with 5. 5 2 is 10x, 5 3 is 15y, 8 5 is 40. This is also second example to become a coincident lines. Okay, got it everyone? I hope you all are understood. Okay, now look, example number 7. First of all, I read out. Draw the graph of the equations x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0 and 3x plus 2y minus 12 is equal to 0. Determine the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle formed by these lines and x-axis and set the triangle region. Okay, here we want to draw a graph of these two equations. Okay, therefore I write here solution. For equation 1, x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. I transfer y opposite side, 1 opposite side, therefore x is equal to y minus 1. Okay, this is the equation number 1. Now make a table. Simply I take a minimum value x and we get the corresponding value of y. Suppose 0, 1, 2, 3. I take x is equal to, here y. Okay, y. You can take y also, or you can take x also. X, y, 0, 1, 2, 3. Simply, you take any value. If y is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 1. If y is equal to 1, x is equal to 0. Okay? If y is equal to 2, 2 minus 1, that means 1. If y is equal to 3, 3 minus 1, that means 2. Okay? For this equation number 2. Similar, what is the equation number 2? 3x plus 2y minus 12 is equal to 0. I transfer these two terms, that means 3x is equal to 12 minus 2y, that means x is equal to 12 minus 2y, 12 minus 2y upon 3. This is the second equation. Okay. Now for second equation, I take some values. Look here everyone, and make a table. Simply you take minimum 2 or maximum 4 or 5 values. For equation 2, for equation 2, we make a table x and y. Okay, if we take y is equal to 6, what happened? 6 to the 12, 12 minus 12, 0, 0 upon 3 again 0. Therefore x is equal to 0. If you take y is equal to 6, x is equal to 0. Okay. If you take y is equal to minus 3, minus plus, 3 to the 6 plus 6, 12 plus 6, 18, 18 upon 3, that means 3 6 18, 6. x is equal to 6. If we take y is equal to -3, okay. Now if we take y is equal to 9, 9 to the 18, 12 minus 18, that means -6. -6 upon 3, 3 to the -6, therefore -2. If we take 9, okay. Now I draw a graph. What happened? Suppose this is a vertical line, y-axis. This is a horizontal line. What is the maximum value of x? Here 2 and here 6. Therefore I write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And for negative, we want to minus 1 and minus 2. For y, maximum value is 9. Therefore I write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay. Now plot all these points. -1, 0. That means this one. Okay. 1, 2. That means 1 and 2. Suppose this is. Third point. 2, 3. This is a 2 and this is a 3. Suppose. Draw a line. This is a equation. We have straight line. Similar 0, 6. 0, 6. 0, 6. This one. 6 minus 3. 6 and minus 3. That means here we want to write negative number. -1, -2 and -3. Okay. Now 6 minus 3. That means this and this one. Okay. Okay. 6 minus 3 and -2, 9. -2, 9. That means this one. Okay. Now join these 3 dots. Okay, what happened? This is a rough graph. This is a vertices of a triangle. This one, this is the first vertex, this is the second, and this one is third. Look data. Coordinates of the vertices. Here we want to write coordinate of the 3 vertices. Okay, here 2, 3. What is the vertices of this? 2, 3. This one -1, 0. -1, 0. And this is a 3 and middle of the 3 and 4. That means 3 and half, 0. 3 half, 0. You can write because it's a on x-axis. On x-axis, y coordinate always zeros. Okay, and look, triangle formed by these lines and x-axis, and say the triangular region. And we have to shaded part. We shade the triangular region. Okay. This is our triangle and these 3 are vertices of a triangle. Okay? Got it? I hope you all are understood. Look. This is a rough graph, or you can write 4 also. Also you can write 4, 0. Passing on a 4. Okay? Okay, if you have any doubt, ask me in our live session. Till then, have a good day. Thank you very much.